Hi, hello, and welcome. And I will be doing a reading today for the sign of Libra. This is an extra reading for the rest of this month, September 2018. This reading won't resonate with all Libras, but to whom, how, and where it needs to be, I hope that it does. A few messages coming through for Libra before the reading were that some of you are probably not willing to, steady try to convince nobody, steady put in extra work towards something, possibly a love situation, probably a financial situation. And it's just like whatever the outcome be, I could just see a lot of you Libras being good with it. You could have someone in your life right now, Libra, that's very controlling, that's very, even sometimes could be manipulating. You could be in an energy of one man won't let it go, one man want to keep going, keep going along with it. But now, Libra, I feel like when it comes to your home environment, your family situation and everything, that you're just trying to turn that around. But we'll see what the cards have to say. The first card is the Six of Cups, Libra. I did pre-shuffle this deck before this upload. But we just going to see a little bit what the cards have to say. Okay, I'm going to start right there. Okay, the overall energy is the Hangman in the reverse. So, like I said, some of you are in motion, in goal. Okay, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Is this deck right? Yeah, the deck right. Some of you could not be communicating as you would like to with someone. Some of you could even have blocked communication. Whether it be a mentally block or like you really just block someone out. The Five of Wands. There could be someone, or this could be your energy. You could just feel as though, oh man, there's so much going on around you, so many activities going on, so many people competing, like you even could have people you feel as though watching you try to handle and defeat a whole war, and they're just watching you. They're watching all this stuff going on around you. And it's possibly, I hate to say Libra, but there's possibly even some people coming for you. Okay. The Six of Cups overlay the King of Wands in the reverse. You could, Libra, some of you could be feeling as though something you remembering from the past did make you happy, bring you some kind of happy memories about it. But with the King of Wands in the reverse, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign individual. But in this particular reading, this person is coming up as kind of in and out, kind of wishy-washy. He's in the reverse. It's like, yeah, he want what he want, but it's like only really about what he want. And with this Eight of Wands in the reverse, you have the Empress in the reverse. Like I said, you could be blocking communication from someone physically or mentally, but you could also feel as though, just say the home front right now. The home front could be like, not what you expected it to be. Like even if you take care of someone, or if someone take care of you, you could feel as though you're not hearing what you want to hear. You're not getting what you want to get out of this situation or out of this person. Some of you could be hiding a miscarriage. Some of you could actually just be waiting, like I feel, for a world to turn upside down. Something that has been going one way. It's just like some of you are just waiting for it to go in a way that's smooth. Even with this tower over this Five of Wands, if you have been experiencing, commotion, drama, difficulties, disagreements, it's like you ready for it to stop. And with this Tower card, whatever the situation be, You know, I feel like it had to come to this. It had to, you know, stop. It had to end. It had to cease so that you could work on something else better. Possibly even a better foundation if this is pertaining to the Libras that are kind of frustrated right now. You could be frustrated. Some of you Leos could be frustrated with your mother, with your wife. You know, you could just be frustrated because you feel probably as like someone is not producing. Someone is not bringing out that they should be and could be to the table right now. And you feel like you the one doing all the work. You the one on the front line in this war. You know, but with this tower, it's like you ready to come out that field, Libra. We'll clarify. We'll clarify this Empress in the reverse. This Empress in the reverse for you, Libra. So for the elements of fire, little water, Scorpio. Okay. Well, I said Libra. We'll just do it like this. And the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like some of you Libras are working very hard. Some of you do have a plan on fixing something. With the King of Wands in the reverse, you have the Lovers. It could be a situation where something once did bring you happiness. Something you did feel emotionally contempt in a situation and satisfied you on a passionate level, Libra. But it's like the Emperor in the verse is the Seven of Swords upright. This could be Aries, Leo, not Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this also could be like you feeling like, okay, I'm just gonna get the hell out of this situation. This could be someone you feel, being that you are a Libra, you could feel as someone is being wronged in this situation. You could know this. You could know that you possibly aren't communicating with someone because you know the situation not right. And I'm feeling like, okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. With this Tower card is the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. So it's like in the past, Libra, you could have saw a situation that brought happiness. Then you have also analyzed the situation and see that someone is not being fair in the situation, where you feel like if someone is being taken advantage of, whether someone do have love in the situation and someone else is like in and out, you know, really not being fair in the situation. And you could be like, okay, if the person that's not being fair in the situation is not being fair in the situation, then that's them. Because with this Queen of Wands over this Tower, it's like, even though the King of Wands is in the reverse, the Queen is in the upright, and the Strength overlaying it. So it's like, even if someone is being treated wrong in a situation, or someone have not been being fair to someone in your eyes in a situation, Libra, you're wishing for the best outcome for the opposite party, or vice versa, however it goes. It's like you could be, you know, like saw a situation. You could saw a situation head on. And with this Nine of Swords, it's like you could be in your head, like, you know, not trying to be in nobody's business, but, you know, like, dang, somebody could even be coming trying to tell you about, you know, a past relationship they had, how they went all in, they went hard, they really cared about it in the situation. And with the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. But like overlaying the Seven of Swords, it could be you, like, you know what, you gonna have to be the person to, you know, figure this situation out and look at it for what it is. You're gonna have to have your authority to stand on a firm decision and be like, okay, look, the best situation that you could probably tell someone is to, if it's not suitable to you, get the hell out of it. You know, like, leave the situation. And you could be like, you know that someone around you deserves so much better, and you have faith in that person. And with the Strength, it's just like you hope with the Seven of Swords again that this person just, you know, if they have to leave the situation. You know, I don't feel like it's nothing negative with these Seven of Swords in this reading, because the Nine of Swords, two Seven of Swords is like, you know, somebody's up and they could be telling you that they tired, you know, and you like with the Emperor, you could just be like having to come into the power for everyone around you and be like, you know what? In most cases, I would tell you to stick it out. But in this case, I'll be like, you know, you got to do what's best for you. And if leaving is the best for you, then leave. Okay? Be it a love situation, be it a long distance relationship, be it even a job. Some of you could even be working in the air. Some of you could be even like being that you are Libras, you are air signs, but some of you could be, you know, pilots, co-pilots, and you know, flight attendants and stuff like that. And it's like, is this the best thing for you? But you have a Libra around you, or you are that Libra that is giving you good advice. So I'll do an angel for you, an extra for you. And this is coming from the Angel of Abundance, the Dorian Virtues. Angel of Abundance. And I will read the card as it illustrates on the card. But if you would like to, you feel free to go check the deck out. Dorian Virtues, Angel of Abundance. Come with the guides, affirmations, whatever you need. Okay? God is your source. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to higher vibrations and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless. With the limitless vastness. Okay. So some of you, you know, like may just need some downtime, or might just need like to go, you know, outside, even though, you know, might be a little dreary, windy, cold, whatever you are, you still can like find some time to be outside and connect with nature. So I hope that you Libras did enjoy this extra for the rest of this month, and like, comment, subscribe if you have not, and until the next time, later.